Just going to replace this leaking TRV. It's just leaking out the top. It's one of these plastic ones, which are not very good. So I've just got a brass one here. So all I'm going to do, just going to turn the lock shield down on the other side of the radiator. I'm then going to snatch this now. So I'm going to do it live. So I'll just take a little bit of, I'll just open this nut here. Just let some water come out, take a bit of pressure off. And then undo his bottom nut as well. And I'll just take the pressure off it a little bit and drain it into here. I'm not draining the full system, I'm just taking the pressure out of the system. There's not that much water come out, we'll get a little bit more that come out. It's just airlocked now. So we'll just take that top off there. And because we've shut the lock shield, you're not going to get that much coming out of the radiator. You might get a bit more coming out of this pipe here. And then you just quickly swap that over and put your new valve on there. Nice and easy. And then all we need to do is just take that back up, turn his lock shield back on, and then we might have to top the boiler back up afterwards. And then you're just going to open your lock shield back up, and that'll let pressure back in to the system or back into the radiator. You'll need to top the boiler up, and you'll also need to bleed the radiator afterwards. And once you've checked you've got no leaks, you can then put the thermostat head back on. I'm actually going to fit these new Salas Smart thermostat heads, TRV heads, so I can control the temperature in each of my rooms. If you've got any of these smart thermostats, let me know. Let me know how you get on with them. But that's what I'm going to fit onto the top of this radiator here.